Going to a counselor or therapist when you're feeling sad or overwhelmed should be as normal as going to the doctor when you have the flu. Let's end the stigma about mental health. What is going on, world? I am the Hungarian Experiment, and we're just gonna dive right into this. To be honest, I don't agree with this picture or with this little quote here or whatever you're gonna call this little motivational thing about mental health. I just do not agree with it, and I think it should say more like, when you're feeling sad or overwhelmed, taking time for yourself should be as normal as going to the gym when you're getting overweight and run down. I personally believe we're putting mental health on this pedestal. Yes, it's extremely important to be aware of and to learn how to mitigate it in your own life. But that's a self-care thing that people need to learn from a young age, how to implement into their own lives for themselves and how to take care of it for themselves. I really don't believe counseling and therapy should be the first line of defense or the first thing people think of when feeling overwhelmed or sad at certain points in their life. Feeling overwhelmed and sad is a normal aspect of life that everyone experiences, and passing on what I believe should be self-care to someone else is like getting a personal trainer at the gym. They can't physically make you move and change. They are there to guide you along the process and know how to do it better, and they can see where you may be struggling or failing in certain areas, but it's still all the effort that you put into it. And if you think that someone else is just gonna fix your problems in life, then you're really holding yourself back mentally. And I also personally believe that this is going to incur more sadness and more overwhelming feelings into your life, because if you don't think that you have the power to do this for yourself, and if you always think that, oh, I'm sad, or oh, I'm feeling overwhelmed right now, I have to go to therapy because someone else is going to have to take care of this for me, then you are holding yourself back. And you're just going to be perpetuating this overwhelming feeling onto yourself because it's within your own power to do and to take care of. I really don't think a majority of people need counseling. It should only be for the more drastic of situations, and yes, I'm not gonna say that we don't have a lot of drastic situations in our day-to-day, modern-day society, but with my vision for the world, with optimized human beings growing up and understanding how to optimize their minds and optimize their bodies from a young age, I believe many people would laugh at this poster because it's basically saying that when you experience life, because life is as much overwhelming and sad as it is happy and joyous, that you need therapy and you need counseling. Life is an experience. You need to learn how to enjoy those experiences and accept them for what they are. And I personally believe the more we just accept the idea that, oh, this social service or this person is going to fix this thing within me, rather than learning how to deal with it for yourself. Like, don't get me wrong, I think a counselor and therapy can help you through that. But we're looking at this situation from broken people. If we had a world of people who were optimized and already were implementing these aspects into their lives as they were growing up as young children, again, I think many people in the future, if we have optimized human beings around the world, would laugh at this poster. Going to a counselor or therapist when you're feeling sad or overwhelmed should not be a normal thing in life. Learning to deal with that for yourself should be a normal thing. Learning to meditate on it, learning to allow that feeling just to pass and see it for what it is. And again, I think a therapist or a counselor could definitely help with that. But just saying that, oh, I need someone else to take care of this thing for me, will not. So honestly, guys, I want to know what you guys think. I think we're taking mental health and seeing all the aspects of how it's affecting human beings in our modern day society, and we're putting it on this pedestal and giving people excuses and reasons to not work on it for themselves, not to deal with it like they need to deal with their own physical health. No one is just going to take care of your mental health for you unless you're willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So, you guys need to start learning this for yourselves. Start implementing things in your day-to-day life like mindfulness training, body scans, that will help carry over into other aspects of your life. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and watching my opinion on this subject. I want to know what you guys think. Do you agree with me here or do you disagree? I want to know. Again, mental health is a very controversial subject right now. I believe a lot of people think that someone like myself can't discuss this. But guys, Guess what? I suffer from mental health as well, because just like everyone else in the world, our mental health is just as important as our physical health, and it's stuff that we all have to learn to deal with. So again, I want to know what you guys think. Go leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I am the Hungarian Experiment.